Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I recently had someone who means a lot to me ask me to do videos showing them how I do my journals. And I had just said I'm not doing journals anymore, but because this person does so much for others and means a lot to me, I'm going to do this video. And it's probably going to be like a series. But anyway, what I do is I decide a theme that I want. This one I actually didn't decide the theme first. I just started making some little pockets and envelopes. And after I got the pockets made, I said, well, I don't know what I really want to put in it. And I looked over and this little stamp was laying there. And I haven't finished these two, so, okay. Anyway, I just stamped her on a file folder, and then I colored in some of the things and left some of it, and then just put a little ribbon in. I put the ribbon from the back to the front, and then pull it through. And these are just some little snack bags, treat bags that I had here. And for this one, I just stamped it in purple ink, tore some pages, cut out a little doom flippy and put on there. And this one is 2 bags together. So I measured it and said, yep, it'll fit on 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. So since I was using these colors, I went to my papers and I pulled out some paper. I'm starting with 30 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. Well, 15, but when you fold them, it's 30. So I had 8.5 by 11 paper, folded down the center, and when I'm making a journal, I always take my bone folder and give it a sharp crease, which helps them fit better inside each other. And so I started putting this one together, and I think I have 5 in here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I put 5 pages per signature. Right now I'm planning on 3 signatures, but as I get to the cover part, it may be more because I just never know. You know, I like my fat little journals. So then I dyed some book pages, and these are smaller ones because I wanted to stagger them. So I'll put these in, fold these right in the center, use my bone folder again, and get it crisp. And I have some drawing that are larger than these I will use as well. But for now, for the beginning of the video, I'll show you what I have with what I have. I have some other objects drying as well that I have dyed to match this. So, let's say I want to put this up here. And you could just put it in the center if you wanted to. But you can also put it so you have one at each end. And then when you go to sew it, you're going to sew it here, here, and down here. Or you could overlap this and do it so that you're going through both of them. Whichever you find is the easiest way for yours to stay together. And look, I even put my hand down on my ink pad. So, you know, decide what you want to make. Look around you and see what you have, what you can do with it. If you don't have any dye, you can boil household things like onions, avocados, tons of things. Just, you know, look up online about on YouTube videos on how to dye papers. So, with this, I now have this to put over it. So when I go to open this, it will go like so, like so, like so, and like so. So there's a lot of writing space here. And these will be on this side, like so. And I've already messed it up. Anyway, you get the gist. I wasn't planning on making this video tonight, and I'm not really prepared for it, but I just decided I would jump in and do it as a series of videos. So it's 2 pages. Three pages. 4. And 5. And yeah, it's going to be bigger than 5 pages for signature because I'm going to come back and add things throughout. These are great for homeschool students, and really I've seen children as young as the 3rd grade make them. I had a 2nd grader in one of my nature classes make one. But you know, all kinds of things that you can use these for at home with your children. So if you want to follow along, just start with paper, and it doesn't even have to be 8.5 by 11. It can be any size paper that you want to use. You can make it a 5 by 7. You can make it a 3 by 5. You know, you can make your journal the size you want it to be. And it doesn't even have to end up being a writing journal. You can just put paper together, and let's say you want something to keep by the TV or by your computer to write notes. I do sew mine together. You can glue them right in the crease. It takes forever if you do that. You can also just put like a band around it or tie it together with ribbon so that it stays together and there's no sewing involved. But there are 1,000,001 ways, and for this one I'm going to show you how to sew it when we get to that point. If you have any little bags or little paper bags even, you can use those to make pockets. I did get out some wide ribbon that I'm going to use for belly bands and pockets on here. A belly band is simply something that goes from one corner, one edge to the other in the center of your page, and you just stick things in it, like you put note paper or tags or whatever you want to in it. Most of us journals do use tags, and you leave the back blank for people to write on. You know, you can use magazine pages, cut pictures out of magazines. These are great for young children. Go to the Dollar Tree and pick up some headbands. The little tiny thin headbands that are in a pack of like 10. And fold your papers together and slide that headband down across one side to the center, and it holds your book together. And then when they finish it, you can just take it out and put in clean pages. And, you know, hold on to them, because one day you're going to want these, your children's artwork or whatever you have them doing in it. And, you know, you can look back on it, or if you're homeschooling, one day you may have to prove that they did something one day, and there it is. I've dyed some guest checks that I'm going to be using in here for different things, probably tuck spots. I may turn some into some pockets. I have some time cards drying. I have some doilies drying. I've got some darker shade of purple tissue paper. Some little darker shades of designer paper that I will use throughout. As you can see, I had ripped this and just stuck it on here in no rhyme or reason. And here I had glued together 2 of the bags, and it was really simple. You just put one about halfway down the other, glue them together. Glue sticks are best for journal making because wet glue will buckle it. And I've got 1 tag in the top and 2 in the bottom. And just decorate up. I have this stamp with the print on it, and I put some ribbon down the side, the torn paper, and just another little doodad I had cut out, a little snippet piece. And yeah, this is the beginning of a journal that I have no idea what it's going to be when I finish or how it's going to turn out. But because I was not in the process of making one when I was asked to do this video, I am making one now. So, you know, I will keep the videos short and sweet and try to go back and explain what I've done. If there's something you want me to show on camera that I'm actually doing, you can leave that question in the comment about, well, I don't understand how you did that. Can you go back and show me? Thrift stores are a great place to get stamps. I paid $2.89 for this little stamp, and I think she's simply adorable. Can you see her? She's just a doll. I love it. A lot of times you can get ink there, but also a lot of times the Dollar Tree will carry ink too. They're not big, they're little ink spots. I tend to use Stays On or the Tim Holtz ink for the simple reason that's what I like, except for when I get it on my hand. I prefer Stays On, to be honest with you, because it won't, it doesn't smear. It's permanent, and I have it on my hand. But yeah, you know, it's just up to each person's preference. And if you can't find, you know, the stuff in thrift stores, Dollar Tree will carry some of it. So, yeah, let's do this adventure together, guys. And I hope you will pick up some paper and fold them together. Just get some magazines, tear out the pages and fold them in the center and practice and follow along with me. So this is part 1 of the little purple journal, I'm going to call it, until I decide something better. And I'm going to be looking around for what I want to use for my cover. Other items I want to use in this book. And yeah, we'll do a little bit at a time, just so that, you know, you can get a feel of it, and hopefully you won't get too bored with it, and will want to make one yourself. So I will be back with another video for part 2, and you know, then we'll get a little more involved. But right now, this is all I have made up for it, and a little bit of stuff I already had dyed. So yeah, I need to wait for some more stuff to dry. I need to make some more pockets and tags, and decide what else I want to put in this as far as paper goes. So I will see you soon. Bye-bye.